Causes of marriage phobia. Number one, dysfunctional background. We have dealt with that. When you are a product of a dysfunctional background, that is a background that is not according to God's original design and pattern for marriage. Number two, environment. Environment. You stay in an environment where the narratives about marriage is bad. The projection, the kind of marriages you are seeing around, none of them is succeeding. Okay? It's also one of the things that can make you afraid. Some people are afraid not because of what they went through, but because of the kind of environment they grew up. They see men and women, a man and a woman beat themselves and tear their clothes and throw the bag and throw the nylon bag and say, you came to my house with nylon bag, go back to your father's house. And when you are from such an environment, it can give you a career that is not yours. You just take an ambition. I will have my money. Then you now go about it in a negative way with toxicity. The ambition driving what you are doing is actually so that no man can be able to talk to me. Be careful when you have ambition that is a product of pain. I will have my money. No man can ever talk to me. And you are getting married, but you have already kept some dagger. That if at any point you think you can talk to me, I'm going to. These are issues. These are issues. Do you understand what I'm saying here? These are issues. Number three, trauma. Trauma. Traumatic experiences. You've seen things you can't forget. You can't get these things off your head. You saw certain sights you should not see. Sometimes we always talk about people seeing their dads cheat. There are children that have seen their mom cheating. There's a problem. You see, sometimes we are not, no matter how deep you think this series is, we are still living some safe zones. Okay, what about a child who saw his dad with a gay partner? Don't tell me it doesn't exist. What about a child who sees the mother with a lesbian partner? Okay, what about a child who sees either of them with a minor? Trauma. Trauma. It is real, sir. And it threatens to affect the way you perceive marriage. The devil takes advantage of it and tell you that you see, this is how it is everywhere. So you are not exempted. And when you go on like that, you begin to suspect your spouse. You suspect him. You are looking at his every move. There are women who suspect their husband around their daughter. Not for anything he has done, but for trauma. Yes. Oh yes. He can't carry her when she's not there. She can't leave him. He's carrying her. How is he carrying her? Is she wearing this? Oh. From the beginning, it was not so. It was not so. And you have to know before you misbehave that anything you are doing will be a stigma on your family. So be careful before you do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Number 4, experience with a wrong partner is also another reason why people can be scared of getting married or have marriage phobia. When you probably dated somebody who affected your perception about marriage almost for life. Somebody that you loved with everything and they paid you back with pains. Some ladies have poured all their life investment and savings on the guy, only for the guy to say the girl is too fat. When he was enjoying the money, she's sponsoring him to school. She's beautiful. Now that the girl has finished sponsoring him to school, said he doesn't like her shape. And vice versa. There are girls too. That people are boys who was interested, sponsored the girl to school, paid everything. The girl will go and marry somebody who didn't see her when nobody else saw her. And becomes a matter. When such person leave, people like that are scared of committing themselves again. More like, once this relationship ends, I can't love again. You can love again and you will. That's just one person. There are billions of replacements. Do you understand? To experience with a wrong partner, an abusive partner, a rude partner, a cheating partner. Oh, you've dated for 6 years, only to find messages on his phone telling another girl that you don't matter. She's the one he wants to marry. I'm married, but it's you I love. I don't know why you are laughing, but these things exist. They're a reality. Sometimes the wrong partner could be somebody that they were once married, but they have divorced. The law of life is superior to the law of marriage. If you are married to somebody who is abusive, run for your life first. Marriage works between two living people, not when one is dead. As powerful as marriage is, on the day of your wedding, the oath says, till death do you part. They acknowledge immediately that death can end it. Don't marry the person that will kill you. And if you have married a person that wants to kill you, run. Don't mind any pastor who tells you that when you run, you are sinning. Should they beat them the way they are beating you? Until normally for you say, no, it's the truth. We have not gotten some balances as the body of Christ as touching many things. We package people back to their abusive partners, and when they die, we mourn. Hey! And these are issues. Number 5, causes of marriage phobia. Wrong counsel. Wrong counsel. This usually happens when you are exposed to a counselor who is not healed. A counselor who is not healed. Sir, it is not every marriage counselor that can counsel you. There are marriage counselors that are bleeding. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yoruba says that the person that will give you clothes, you check what he's wearing. Don't tell me that mine failed, but I know what to tell you. If you know it, you should walk now. And many times, this wrong counsel is from parents to children. You know what I saw under your daddy? Now make sure no man treats you like this. Make sure he doesn't talk to you. And they will put the venom. The reaction they couldn't give, they will tell the child, you give it. If it was good, why didn't you do it? A wrong counsel. Wrong counsel. Bad counsel. Sometimes people love you too much. They will not give you what counsels that is good. I know what I'm saying, like I know my name. Oh yes. It is not, take what I'm saying. Not every parent is qualified to counsel their children towards marriage. We love you. Sometimes the best they can give is a blessing. Because the counsel will instigate fear, will instigate suspicion, will instigate pain. And oh dear young man, For this reason will a man leave his father and his mother, and he will cleave to his wife. If you are still reporting your spouse to your parents, you are a baby. You don't deserve to be married. Don't marry a baby boy. Marriage is for men, not bomb boy. Any little thing, mommy, and you open your eyes and married him because you are getting older, and you have married the one that will reduce your age. Any small thing, mommy, see what Motunde has done. You will spill all that dirty linen outside, say many things about her, against her, report her to friends, to families. The one who sells his neighbor cheaply, even the buyer will not trust you. Some men, it is not age that qualifies you for marriage, it is maturity. So that you have crossed 30 doesn't mean you are ready. You may still not be ready at 50. That's the truth. You may still not be ready at 50. So never let anybody tell you that because you are of age. You are of age. Are you of sound mind? Yeah. Because the counsel we give is that, you see, now you're of age, you should go and get married. He's of age. Does he have sense? No, let's be fact and see. When this matter comes down, it is you. Let's help you now that we can help you. You brought somebody, we are asking, does he have sense? We say, why would you ask that kind of question? Okay, if he has sense, how is that a wrong question? That's the truth. You see, I like the way you are laughing. Just make sure you will not marry somebody that will take these smiles away. Let nobody put you under pressure that you are getting old. So just marry anybody. Listen to what I'm saying. You can fulfill purpose as a single. But if you marry a wrong person, your purpose will be sniffed. I'm telling you now, I like the way you are smiling. I like the way you are happy. When you come to church, we love the way you dress, the way you look, the bright smiles. We just hope that after you say I do, it is not depreciation we'll begin to see. That's why we are talking to you now. Because you will have friends who are not depreciating and you will hate yourself. Do you understand?